guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time since I've even uploaded a video. I gotta admit, it's been a really long time since I've even recorded a video. I kind of lost my battery for a good 2 months or so. I know it's sad, I couldn't find it at all, and there were a lot of important occasions that I had to go to this past summer, and I just couldn't take pictures with my DSLR, which was really sad. But nonetheless, I found it finally in the most bizarre location. Don't ask me where, but I am just so happy to be back and to be filming for you guys. I know that it's been quite a while, so I kind of wanted to do something really fun today. I just recently bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette. I think that's what it's called. I'll link it down below if you guys are still interested in it. It is limited edition, but like most other palettes that they have, their eyeshadows, some of them are re-promoted, and so you won't be missing out on much. But when I first saw this palette, I was so drawn to it. I wasn't really expecting that I was going to buy it anytime soon, but my friend Swan actually bought it. Hi Swan. I ended up just buying it because I was just too obsessed with her palette, and I realized that I can't really live without it. So today I did a look on it using all of their shadows. Well, not all, but only their shadows. And I have to admit, I am super in love with it right now. I feel like not a lot of people have talked about this palette in general, but it's one of the best ones I've used from them so far. I have like 3 of their palettes, and I think this is by far my favorite one. But other than that, I honestly have not been wearing makeup that often really, and today was the first day where I wanted to just go all out, do everything, even like highlight the mess out of my face. I don't even know if you guys can tell on camera, but in person my face is dewy right now. It is glowy to the max, and I am obsessed. And so I will show you guys how I do that and everything like that. Today I kind of just wanted to incorporate everything together, and this is the look that I kind of came up with. I honestly did not expect me to like this makeup look this much, but the more I wear it, the more I really like it. And I hope that you guys like it too, and if you want to see how I created this look, then continue to keep on watching. Thank you guys. Bye.
Alright, and to prep our face, I am first going to be applying on some lip balm for our color later on in the video. This is my favorite lip balm ever. It's the Rosebud Salve one. If you haven't gotten it, you need to get it. Next will be the Mario Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray. I love this spray. You can ask anybody who knows me. I spray this on every single day and night. Next is the Perricone MD Photoplasma. I skip over this part because it's just moisturizer, but next I'm going to be applying on some primer. I'm using the Mineral Veil Primer from Hourglass. This is the best primer I've ever used. I always use this on my brides whenever I freelance, and I love it. Moving on to foundation, I am using the Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade 120. And you know the drill, just buff out your foundation. I am using the Angled Kabuki brush from Sigma. I've had this for years now, and I'm just going to use it for this tutorial. I love this when I need a quick go, and this is just easy and effortless for me. And the number one thing you don't ever want to neglect are your brows. Make sure they are quote-unquote on fleek. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil in the shade Taupe, and look at the difference. Bam! Look at that. It just changes your whole look. Not even kidding. Now to prime our lids, I'm using MAC Prep and Prime for your eyes in shade Light, and just applying that on the top and bottom. As you can see, I was a bit enthusiastic on this palette. I was just really excited to use it. I'm going to show you guys all the colors right here, and the next color I'm going to be using is the Morocco color right there. I'm blending that into my crease in a little bit. Switching off into a smaller angled brush, I'm going to go into that deep maroony fudgy color that's literally called fudge, and I'm placing that in the outer V of my crease just to deepen everything up. And right here I was having a bit of a dilemma of like what shade I should put on my lids, but then I just decided to be kind of basic and sparkly and use Pink Champagne, and my goodness, was that color amazing. I think this is my ultimate favorite color for summer already. I can already tell, guys. And I'm just going to go back in and deepen everything in the whole look. And to even out this makeup look, just apply on that Morocco and Fudge color underneath your lash line and smudge that baby out. I typically don't ever do this because my bags are so dark, as you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they are hella dark. But I'm still going to put it on anyways because after the concealer and everything, it'll just look really balanced. Now I'm going to be applying on that metallic color right in the middle of my lower lash line. I just kind of wanted to add a little bit something more. I don't normally do this because of my bags, but I thought, hey, what the hey, let's do it. Time for liner. I am using the NYC liquid liner, and I'm actually just going to be applying this on the band of where my lash line is, and then I'm going to be filling in the rest of my outer wing with a gel liner in Blackest Black, I think, from Marc Jacobs. I'm using an eyeliner brush and just flicking it out like that. I prefer this because my eye waters a lot and liquid just fades right away. At least with gel, it just stays for me. It's time for the lashes. I'm just going to be applying this on, curling them, and blowing my lashes at the same time. Multitasking, holla! I'm going to be applying these on. These are just some double up lashes that I just put in together. I remember one of the pairs was House of Lashes Bambi, and oh my gosh, do you guys do that too? I do it all the time. Something about putting on lashes just completes my whole face. I love it. Now it's time to bronze up my face. I'm using the Chanel Tan de Soleil. I've had this forever now. That was probably one of my first products I've ever used on myself when I first started wearing makeup. I know that's a little crazy and expensive, but I mean, I love it. Next, I'm going to be contouring my nose. I have a fat nose, and so I just want to blend that in and make it a little bit smaller so it just evens out the whole makeup look. I don't have concealer, so I'm going to be applying on a lighter shade foundation in 117, but it worked just as well, and I'm going to be blending that out with a flat top kabuki brush. And look at the difference. Gosh, I love concealer. My favorite. Take whatever pressed powder you have and just set that concealer right away. And the highlight of the video, which is literally the highlight, I'm going to be applying MAC's Whisper of Guilt on my cheekbones and everywhere else that I just want to look glowy. And I know this is a limited edition product, but just find a highlighter that works for you and bam, pop it everywhere. Your brow bone. Yes, your brow bone, above your brow bone, and your inner corners too. Don't forget that. It just makes the whole look pop for me, and I love it. Look at that glow. And now let's move on to the lips. I'm using a MAC Pro Longwear lip liner. I don't remember the color, but I'll be sure to list it down below for you guys. And I'm not going to overline my lips or anything because my lips are already pretty big. I just wanted to find them. And then for the lip color, I'm using Dose of Colors Color in Stone. Wow, I said that a bunch of times, but just to fill them in. And then afterwards, I am going to be applying Gerard Cosmetics Kimchi Doll right in the center of my lips to make them appear a little fuller and just to give a nice contrast to the overall look. And so with all of that said, you want to just spray your face off and you're pretty much done after that. I really hope that you enjoyed this glowy, misty, shimmering eye, dewy face look that I created. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, I will talk to you guys all later. Bye! This meant more to